This is a fan-generated show. If you would like to support us, please go to jamieglazov.com, and also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. All your support is greatly appreciated.
What terrifies me, Robert, is that my family escaped from the Soviet Union. We thought we came to the West and that we were safe. And our leadership, this is really frightening stuff, because you would think that our governments and our authorities and our leaderships would be protecting us. In your case, Robert, before we get back to Tommy, and let me tie this in here, am I not correct that the FBI, which is supposed to be protecting you from jihadists, it appears that the FBI was actually trying to kill you?
Yeah, I think that that's true. It sounds outlandish, but nonetheless, the facts all point in that direction. And the FBI has been questioned about this now repeatedly for 2 years and made no response whatsoever, no attempt to explain its actions. The story there is the Muhammad Art Exhibit and Cartoon Contest that Pamela Geller and I sponsored in Garland, Texas in May 2015. The idea was to defend the freedom of speech and stand up to violent intimidation to the Islamic bullies who were saying, we're going to kill people who draw cartoons of Muhammad. We were going to defend the freedom of speech. A couple of jihadis from Phoenix, Arizona, drove 8 hours to the Dallas suburbs and opened fire in the parking lot, whereupon they were killed by our security team. Now, we did not know at the time, but discovered later, that an undercover FBI agent had been in contact with these two Muslims from Phoenix. He had egged them on, telling them to tear up Texas. He had encouraged them in this way and was actually following them in the car behind them into the parking lot when they drove into our event, and then got out of their car and started shooting. And so the FBI clearly knew that this attack was going to take place. But what did they do? Now let me ask you this, Jamie. If you were an FBI agent and you knew that there was going to be an ISIS-inspired attack on American soil, would not you have a large contingent in place to prevent it? Wouldn't you have 50 guys or 100 guys, personnel there, women as well, but people who were going to stop this attack? And yet the FBI had no one there, only the undercover agent who did nothing to stop the jihadis, and as a matter of fact had encouraged them. So it seems to me to be an inescapable conclusion that the FBI wanted this attack to succeed. This is the Obama years, this is 2015, and Obama had said the future must not belong to those who slander the Prophet of Islam. And so it seems to me that the only conclusion that can be drawn is that Obama wanted, or the FBI wanted, to make an example of us, to show this is what happens if you violate Sharia blasphemy laws, and everybody better fall into line.